Hi, I'm Cullen Teskill with Senior Market Solutions, your Medigap insurance advisors. Over the last 35 years, we've talked to thousands of Medicare beneficiaries about the challenges they encounter when evaluating their insurance options. From the horror stories to the success stories, we've heard it all. In this video, I'm going to set the record straight about Medicare Advantage so you aren't led down the wrong path. First, I'll discuss the common pitfalls of Medicare Advantage. Next, I'll walk through two scenarios to help you understand what this looks like in real life. Finally, I'll explain how the SMS team can help you navigate these tricky waters regardless of your current situation. Before you fall prey to Medicare Advantage misinformation, let me set the record straight. Whether you're new to Medicare or already on Medicare, the Medicare Annual Enrollment Period, or AEP for short, is the best time to evaluate your insurance coverage options. The Medicare AEP runs from October 15th through December 7th each year. It's the perfect time to review your options and make an informed decision. The Medicare AEP is also the prime time for unscrupulous agents to target unsuspecting Medicare beneficiaries. If you're turning 65, Medicare enrollment can be really overwhelming. Doing your own research to learn the intricacies of every insurance option sounds like a major headache. Like most people, you look to the experts for help. Unfortunately, not every agent has your best interests at heart. Many of the horror stories we hear at SMS are relayed by people who unwittingly enroll in a Medicare Advantage plan. Every year, we see deceptive advertising and widespread misinformation about Medicare Advantage plans, and every year, we hear from people who discover their Medicare Advantage plan isn't all it was chalked up to be. By that point, their options are severely limited, and for some, the initial decision is irreversible. When it comes to your long-term health and financial well-being, Medicare Advantage plan might not be the right choice. To demonstrate why, here are two scenarios based on real SMS client experiences. Let's start with Carol, who switched from a Medicare Advantage plan to a Medicare Supplement plan. Carol lived in Florida but frequently visited her grandchildren in Wisconsin. Since she divided her time between two states, Carol was frustrated that her Advantage plan limited her access to health care. She also wanted the freedom to choose her own doctors and hospitals, which wasn't possible with her Advantage plan. Carol made the switch to a Medicare Supplement plan because it met her needs. While she does pay about 15% more for her new supplement plan, her out-of-pocket expenses are limited to $185 a year. In hindsight, Carol found that by leaving the Medicare Advantage, she was making the right choice. Let's move on to Dan, Carol's late husband. Dan had a Medicare Advantage plan that worked well for him while he was healthy, and like Carol, he traveled across state lines fairly regularly. For most of his life, Dan remained healthy and visited a doctor once or twice a year. At the time, Dan didn't see the long-term benefits of switching to a Medicare supplement. Unfortunately, when Dan got cancer, he discovered several limitations of his Advantage plan, from geography to caregiver selection. Dan was also shocked to see the high co-payments and deductibles. He wasn't financially prepared for this situation. As a result of keeping his Advantage plan while he was healthy, Dan paid thousands in out-of-pocket expenses. Expenses that may have been covered by a Medicare supplement policy had he switched before he got sick. In hindsight, keeping Medicare Advantage was the wrong choice for Dan. Several times a month, we get calls from people who choose to go with a Medicare Advantage plan over Medigap, only to find out it's not the insurance they thought it was. Misinformed beneficiaries fell vulnerable to the misleading marketing campaigns and flashy sales pitches we see during the Medicare annual enrollment period. Most are dissatisfied by their policies, feeling helpless with no options in sight. If this sounds like your situation, you're not alone. For those already on Medicare, the best time to reevaluate your options is during the Medicare annual enrollment period, from October 15th through December 7th. You may discover a Medicare supplement plan that offers much better coverage than your current Medicare Advantage plan and at a comparable cost. If you're turning 65, the AEP is also the best time to learn about your plan options to make an informed choice. Finding the Medicare insurance coverage is not a one-size-fits-all solution. The best way to protect yourself is by educating yourself. And you don't have to do it alone. The licensed Medigap insurance advisors at Senior Market Solutions are dedicated to helping people like you. Whether you're new to Medicare or already on Medicare, I encourage you to consider your options carefully and feel free to contact SMS for a free Medigap consultation. You have questions, we have answers. Hey there, did you know you can search YouTube by clicking on a hashtag? It's an easy way to find videos about specific topics. A full hashtag list appears in the description, but you'll see 3 hashtags below. Try a hashtag search now in 3 easy steps. First, click on hashtag Medicare Advantage. Second, scroll through the YouTube search results to find the next video by Best Medicare Solutions for Seniors. Third, click to watch.